welcome. Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we did not get it against the Bulls, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. This was a bad one. Let's check the final score. 124-108. Those are not numbers that we like hearing, and we got an L, just being honest. And it all started from the first quarter. Listen, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, come and rock with us. We're here after every single post game. Hold on, let's turn the lights on. We're after every single post game. This is one of those stretches where it has not been enjoyable. You know, we had the highs of the tournament, and that has been followed by the lows of the letdowns. Really what it came down to is that first quarter. We have got to do better. And it goes back to what I've been saying. Too much experimenting. Way too much. You know, I feel like the first play has to be a LeBron James freight train. We were doing good. The boys were rolling. LeBron James, 2 straight freight trains. Then knocks down the 3. Score is 9-4. We started doing too much. LeBron tries to throw it off the backboard, right? Does something weird. From then on, we go on the crazy 18-3 run. Not in our favor. No timeouts really. One timeout is called, but it's way after the fact, right? You know, it's one of those they're coming off. They was coming off anyway, so. Guys, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, as we are constructed, we have to utilize all of our weapons, right? That first quarter, we're attempting a lot. We tried Gabe Vincent, gave him a shot. You know, we're seeing what's going on with Cam. We're seeing what's going on with D-Lo. And D-Lo. 2 points. Come on, bro. We're seeing what's going on with everybody. We're checking everybody's temperature. But for a stretch there, it was like LeBron and AD just took a step back. At no point can we do that. The big dogs have to be the big dogs on the leash. That's just how it's got to go. And so at no point, AR-15 gets a little extra wiggle room because he's hit big shots for us. So AR gets a pass. But outside of that, we always got to check with LeBron and AD as far as how this offense is going. Too many times, everybody else is trying to find themselves. That's not how this team is built. This team is built off the back of the big dogs. Now, AD ain't give us our 30-point night, but we saw that early. We should have seen it early. Rebounding battle was not happening. Hustle was not there like before. It was evident, right? But then we got the fourth quarter, right? So the first quarter happens. We're down by, I think, double digits, if I'm not mistaken, ending in the first quarter, which is almost a recipe for disaster for the Lake Show. But then the fourth quarter comes. We made our push. We tried to get there in the third. We almost got there. Then it got bad. But in the fourth quarter, I'm thinking, because we've been out-rebounded this entire game, that something's going on with Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood. I'm just, in my mind, I'm like, there's just no way that Darvin Ham did not play both of them when we're getting out rebounded. We got LeBron James at the 5 some of this game. But yeah, we got Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood sitting there. So I'm like, okay, last game they said it was some kind of game day illness, whatever. But when I seen those two come into the end of the game, it was one of the singing energy. The fire came up from me. Like, I don't have no editors yet to give me, to just say in me. But that's where I was at, right? The Breakfast Club used to have a meter, right? Where your pissed off meter. Mine was just through the roof. Darvin Ham, what's the point of having soldiers if you can't use them? I'm going to keep reiterating that line because I think that's the line of this season. Darvin, what's the point of having soldiers if you do not use them? We're playing against Andre Drummond, okay? Rebounding legend. And we're going small ball? Then you wonder why we don't defend nothing at the rim. LeBron is not going to be our defender at the rim at the 5. He's just not. We cannot expect him to do that. It's unreal. When he's in at the 5, just know that there's an open lane. It is. It just is what it is. He's my age. Okay? Don't let the braids fool you. I'm 38. That man, LeBron James, is not going vertical with everybody. He's not. He's not. So when you put us in a position like that, it's a setup for failure, Darvin. It is. It just is. Maurice, I didn't see, the message came through. I'm in rant mode. I'm in baby rant mode. But this another day for Darvin, right? When I seen this, I seen the pockets again. I no joke. This is not even trying to be funny. They went on an 18-3 run, right? I'm looking. I'm checking things out now. I'm like, okay, let me see how long he's going to wait. We went up by 5 to down by 11 in that stretch. One timeout, it was only because Cam Reddish was like, damn near chicken wing, broken arm. Otherwise, it was hands in pockets. No disrespect, Darvin. Listen, we want to see you succeed. We do. Hold on, let me plug this in. My bad. We want to see you succeed. We really do want to see you succeed, Darvin. But man, bruh, it cannot be at the expense of the team that you're learning lessons. Timeouts and rotations. That's the two things we wanted you to work on last off season, right? If you feel me? Last off season was timeouts and rotations. This season, I'm not saying we're getting worse because we're not getting worse. But damn it, we ain't getting better, all right? The progression went like this, and it's just there. We're just here. We need to be up here. We're not doing that, Darvin. So I could blame it on a couple of people. They didn't shoot well. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. But the reality is, Darvin Ham, if you just put in the right people at the right time, we will succeed. I looked again. I'm like, okay, I didn't catch when Anthony Davis sat at the end in the first quarter. I just know at some point towards the end he sat. But when the second quarter started, it was 37, I want to say. I don't know which hour it was. That man did not play for another 8 to 10 real live minutes from the start of the second quarter, all right? And that ain't even including end of the first to the second quarter. This man, he got Anthony Davis sitting for damn near 15 minutes, half a TV show. He got a whole A-block undisputed first take segment. He's sitting there like this, getting cold, not doing a damn thing. Not doing a damn thing. All the energy. How you expect this man to have the same motor after sitting for 15 minutes, Darvin? Come on, man. Come on. And you do it again in the second half. As if we don't cheat death. That first go around, you do it again. And then you put Brian at the 5 when you do it, bruh. Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood, tall ball. Whatever happened to that? So, Darvin, we're disappointed. We just want better, man. We want better. All right? I'm trying everything. I'm trying all the special jerseys I got. It's Mojo getting sent out to the world. Darvin, you just can't be rejecting that Mojo and putting in these weird lineups. We just can't. All right? I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get to this box score. I don't know what's going on. Let me reopen up Bleacher Report. Oh man. So Lakers family, please, let's just take us because as long as we got Darvin Ham, unfortunately, the guys just got to shoot ourselves into victories. Like, we need Brian on quarterback mode, TB12 vibes. Like, no mistakes. All right, first quarter. Got down 11, like I said, 33-22. Second quarter, started to develop some gumption in us, you know what I'm saying? Won that quarter 33-28. So we're progressing in the right direction. Again, these second quarters we've been doing much better in. That's usually our bounce back quarter because we just played so terrible the first. But we are like a last 5 minutes into the halftime. We're gonna make a run. Third quarter though, it's where it happened. It's where we had that inkling of hope. And also where it got stomped away. 29-23, that was the quarter that we needed. In the fourth quarter, we lost again. Starting back up a trend of losing fourth quarters that I just don't want to see. It's just not a good sign of how we play as a team and supposed to be the team that if you got us close, if the game is even close, we're going to come and hunt you down. That's how we started. We need to get back to that. Tall ball lineup helps. Because we ain't getting no rebounds right now. As a team, 45% from the field, 32% from the three, 80% from the free throw line. Comparative to their 55% from the field, 53% from the three, 91% from the free throw line. Listen, I don't know if it's our three-point defense or if teams just get up to play the Lakers. But there's been some record-setting splashers lately and people that you just don't expect. Last game it was Quickly. The game before that it was somebody else. It don't be the big dogs. It be like little pups. They just, you know what I'm saying? It's their shot. I ain't mad at them, but damn. Like game... Bruh, franchise record type 3 shooting against us. 13 turnovers for us, which is right up where we want to be. 27 assists, 28 and over is a dub, but 27 is close enough. That's right where we need to be. It's the rebounds. We lost that 48-40. 7 blocks for us, 7 steals, only 11 personal fouls. So we're playing solid defense. We're just not closing a play. It's been one of our main Achilles heel second chance points. These wasn't necessarily second chance points. It's just we're not getting any second chance points because they were wrapping up those rebounds. Individually, Joe James, another solid 25, almost triple-double, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 10 of 18 from the field, back to efficient, 1 of 3 from the three. I'm not mad at it. It's only 3 and you hit one of them. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 blocks, 1 steal. You were engaged, but you were a little sloppy with the basketball. Anthony Davis, 19 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, unengaged numbers. You could just tell. 7 of 15 from the field. That's 17 to 19 points. That's the I'm not involved in the offense. I'm not being spoon-fed tonight. And that's the problem, AD. When you're getting 30, we are literally like open the mouth, here's the food, bzzz, like pause, like, you know what I'm saying? We babying you, we giving it to you. When we not giving it to you, it's 17 points, 19 points. Like, you got to be a dog. When you played Embiid those very next 5 or so games, I didn't see no fadeaways from you, Anthony. I didn't see not a single fadeaway. Everything was towards the basket. No more fading away from the basket, towards the basket. It's a little difference, but it's a big difference. Difference being that's when you get the foul calls. Oh, man. Taurean Prince, hey, you passed, man. You have more consistent days than inconsistent days. So that 3 for 13, listen, we're going to put that past you. These are the numbers that we like to see. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, doing a little bit of everything. 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 block, 1 steal. That's Taurean. That's why you start. You do that kind of stuff, that's why you start, right? Cam, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 14 from the field. He needed to see 1 3 go down. Ended up 3 for 8 from the three-point line. I think he'll be back. 2 steals as well for him. Last but not least in the starting lineup, maybe last but least tonight, D'Lo, 28 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3. D'Lo. They might end up trading you, bro. You got to do better, bro. I'm just saying, like, one Lake Show fan to a Lake Show player, like, from our point of view, they really might trade your ass, D'Lo. And you like, I like how you play. Pause. But it's like, you can't have that kind of night. Not on the L. We could win and you don't play well. But if we losing and you're not playing well, it's almost like, why is AR not starting then? And then Gabe Vincent is back, so it's like, the minutes got to get chopped up. Speaking of AR, he's making a case. 21 points, 3 assists, 9 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from the 3. That's that 50-40 love. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 50-40-90. Anything better than that, that's AR. 1 block, 1 steal. Hachi came in, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3. You know, Hachi be playing a little reckless. Let's just call it what it is. He plays a little reckless. I just think he needs to lock in with Phil Handy just a little bit more. But for what it's worth, that 3 ball is still hitting. Gabe Vincent, 3 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Great to see him back in the game, just first and foremost, right? Great to see him back. Good to see him actually looking like, looking healthy. Like, he ain't coming there looking just like all over the place. Look sharp. Hopefully he's going to develop for us and hit a 3 ball, which is like, we don't hit 3. So you hit 1 for us, and that's a good thing. 3 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3. It's almost like we need to move AR to the starting lineup and let Gabe Vincent be the point guard for the second unit. That's where we're going. So, D-Lo. Either you're going to be our shooting guard type and give us 20 a night, or we may have to move on, bruh. Which I hope we don't do, because I want to keep this. I like the lineup as it is. We just need to play the right people. Vando, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. I don't need to see you taking the 3, Vando. Not yet. Not yet. Max Christie got. Now, here's where we start getting frustrated, right? You see a D-Lo's not hitting, right? You see a Hachi is not hitting. Throw my boy Max in there. We cannot do this. Max has the height. He's a guard. He can shoot. There's no reason to let these guys falter when we've got other options to play. And check out. I'm not saying he got to have a full rotation, but damn it, he's sitting there making money. And then it's criminal. It's criminal, Darvin, that you did not play Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood. Honestly, they need to take you in the back. They need to turn off the lights, pause, and they need to jump your ass. They need to give you old-fashioned act right. They just, hey, it's all in love, though. All in love. Right? Like, listen. Start playing us, or we're going to kick your ass. All right? That's what it's got to come down to. Christie got 1 minute. Didn't get a chance to do anything. Jackson Hayes got 1 minute, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 1 from the field. Lewis got in 1 minute, didn't do anything. Christian Wood got in 1 minute, got us a block. That's not right. That's not right. It's not. So, Darvin, I don't know what it is. I don't know what little personal thing you got going with the big men, but you need to drop it. You need to drop it quick. You need to start playing some tall ball lineup, all right? That's just what's got to happen, all right? Nobody else is going to put us in a better position than you can, Darvin. Come on. Now, before we go, let's just see who we got next. We got a game tomorrow night, too. Like, Minnesota. This is what I mean. We need the dogs, too. LeBron, AD, all hands on deck. No game off. I think the only person we got injured is Hood Shafino, which is, hey, he wasn't going to get no burn anyway. So we got the full lineup intact, Darvin. You need to do some soul searching, really sit down, look at situations, and see what requires what. When we're getting out-rebounded, guess what? It requires more big men on the court. The first change you made was pulling Cam Reddish for AR-15. That wasn't the move we needed to make yet. You could bring AR-15 in, but bring him in for D-Lo. And instead of Cam and taking Cam out, bring Vando in. We need to be a bit more strategic. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. If you got a punching bag, go ahead and get you like 2-3 rounds in. You know what I mean? If you got something that you know what I'm saying, you take to relax your mind, drinks or otherwise, go ahead and do that. If you work out, go get you a pump in. Pause. But this Lakeshore thing can be turned around. It can. Good coaching, the right rotations, and timely timeouts when other teams are making runs, and I think we'll do a lot better. Listen, I love y'all. I'm a holla. This is Big Lakeshore Vibes, man. I wanted to show off the jersey, but ain't no point in showing off nothing swaggy when we catching L's. So Till tomorrow, we out.